him in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Fouled off.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Yeah,
And
there
he
we
will
go.
strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Diamondbacks down in order. Still down 3-0. Here's Corey Seager. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball one. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Flores. And that's the first out. Into the box now, Justin Turner. Career line against Greinke. He brings a big batting average of .367. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Lifted into center field. Marte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th. And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a great low, we got action.
That
Behind
fastball
0-2
seems a
now.
little slow, but you know, maybe it's just me.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Bullet back up the middle.
Oh, go ball.
Marte will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers, but they're on top. Leading off the inning, Wilmer Flores, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. Once more. Swung on
There
and
we
missed.
go.
He got him on strikes.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Into the box now, Steven Souza. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
It's just carving them up.
Into the windup.
Hopefully
Here comes the
he's
0-1.
That good this year.
And no swing, apparently. Ball
When
1.
he gets healthy.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Hit down the third baseline, but this will get fouled. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
I have no idea.
Line drive to left.
Got it.
Peterson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Bottom of the 7th inning upcoming in L.A. Get up and stretch. L.A.
Come on, Jock.
Now at the plate, Jock Peterson. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning. Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike one.
Gotta take that first pitch, Jock.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Avila has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Chris Taylor, career line against Greinke. He's got 2 hits in 18 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Here's a ground ball for Ahmed at short. Reined in. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Heading out towards shallow right. Souza is under it, and that retires the side. Dodgers down in order, but they lead it 3-0. Standing in, Christian Walker. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Throw that back.
No hitter is ever going to feel good about taking the hat trick with 3 strikeouts in a game, but I will say he's not the first guy to have a terrible game against my man on the mound. And you know what? He won't be the last. We all know he's one of the best in the business for a reason.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fouled away. No runs, 3 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Tim LaCastro will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3.
And he's going to empty the bucket right here. He sees the finish line, Dan, and he's got a chance at this.
Well, there's no doubt about it right now. And what makes it easier, too, from a manager's standpoint right now, you could probably just go to 1 guy in the bullpen to finish this game. A terrific job, 7 2/3 up to this point.
And he's got another one.
What a
15
pitch.
strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network. Mark Zipchinski is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
I have no idea who Daniel Castro is.
He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
I don't even know if he's on the Dodgers roster right now. I don't think he is.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Zipchinski, or just Zep for simplicity's sake. He was a 5th-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the
well, and he has some
he beats it.
And the recovery won't be in time as you beat the throw to first.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold the glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up,
like
and he couldn't recover in time.
Who's batting? Clayton Kershaw, so I should bunt.
Into the box, Clayton Kershaw. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here. 0-1 comes into this at bat. 0 for 1 in the ball game. Comes set, and the 0-1 runs up and gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Runner at second, 1 away, and moving into bat next will be the speedy Andrew Toles. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Flores takes it in. Throw gets him 2 down.
Can't get a base hit.
Here's Corey Seager. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Let's get that running.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Here comes Peralta. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning.
Blah.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks. Ketel Marte. Here's the first pitch to him. And look at this. A bunt attempt to start the 9th. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded foul.
I should have had. Oh, I do have. Oh, well. Let's put. I didn't know they were warming up.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And another foul ball.
Good energy.
Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Again, another foul ball. The next 0-2. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Taylor is right there, 1 down. So striding forward now, Eduardo Escobar is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Digging in now, David Peralta. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Arizona down to its last strike. Swing! And struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, we emphasized earlier in the telecast what a lift it can be to win on opening day, but what do you really think this means, D-Row?
Well, for the winner, it's a huge confidence boost, Dan, no doubt. But for the loser, hey, it's just one game. You shake it off, remind yourself you're at the beginning of a long season, and you come out ready to play next time.
New key moment, walk it off for dramatic win. Okay, bottom of the ninth. Let's go, Max.
And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. The Los Angeles Dodgers are batting here in the bottom of the inning, looking to send these fans home happy with a walk-off win. 1-0 the count. Now the 1-0. Hit hard up the middle. And this is going to get through into center, so there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single.
Leadoff base hit to start the bottom of the ninth inning right here. Everybody in the dugout on their feet.
Let's go. Gotta go, Cody.
Top stepping it. We're going to see if he works a bunt, hit and run. I don't know. Maybe he's swinging for the gap and he gets to be the hero himself.
Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Wow, that's called down.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
The 1-1 pitch. Runner going a second time. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. Possible winning run on second. No one out. Shack swings, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. And he is retreating to second as they slap the tag on him.
Wow.
So a runner at first now with one away. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
You know, it's funny. I can count on one hand the times I was able to actually go to the plate and think home run and hit a home run. I wish guys would just focus on getting into their rhythm at the dish, trying to hit the ball hard and let the chips fall where they may. When they try and hit home runs, it usually doesn't happen.
The 1-1 pitch. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. High in the air down the right field line.
Late on that one.
But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, so the winning run advances to second now with only 1 away.
Wow, that's surprising right there. Hit and run, tactic used to perfection. Balls hit to the outfield. The batter does his job. I don't know how that runner's standing on second still. You tip your hat to the outfield to get it in super quick, but he's got to take the chance to get to third.
No balls and 1 strike.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Next up for Los Angeles, Daniel Castro.
What is his numbers? Oh, he's got nothing.
Here's the first pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Maben on the run. He's getting it as the winning run is stranded to end the inning. Dodgers. Cody Bellinger will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. Now at the plate, Chris Shaw. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. No balls and a strike to count.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Fastball pulled, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Career numbers against Baez. He's 1 for 3. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. And it's fouled away. Shot toward right center. And a diving effort in center, but it's going to skip right on by him. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
That's okay.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
That's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strike or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a second liner, and that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit, and the run is in to score from third.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's what makes you feel really good about yourself.
Swung on and missed, 1-1. And he fouls this one off. From the stretch, the 1-2, and this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. The set and the 1-2 in tight with the slider, 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Here's Cameron Maybin now. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
0-1 the count. And all 3 runners on the move here. Oh, and the bunt attempt is missed here. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throwdown that results in a 3rd out on the bases. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night bait. Will Smith takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further.
Who am I? Let's see. I think he's... God, I got nobody.
Save situation here in inning number 10. Austin Barnes will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Fastball taken.
Okay,
that gets the zone
guys.
for a strike.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Takes this the other way to right.
Nice.
And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. Brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position.
Who's up now? Corey Seager. Nice.
Position to do some damage. It'd be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Here's Corey Seager as he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. The 1-0 finds the zone, strike one. The 1-1 pitch is a slider taken for a ball. The 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3.
Okay.
The 3-1 high and deep down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. Weak grounder down the first baseline.
Might have been ball 4.
But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's in there. Base hit.
Well, T-Roll, there's another base hit, making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cupboard makes you feel good in the bat. Now
Okay, now who's up?
average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody's got to come up with a nice AB with runners in scoring position.
In now, Chris Taylor as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. A winning run at first with nobody out. Count now a ball and a strike.
I don't know why my PCI is that low.
There's a ball
There you go.
field. That's going to be a
I'm not going to try it.
Throw comes back into the infield as that tying run will hold up at third with still nobody out.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
Justin Turner stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Now the 1-0. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
There we go. I'm scoring.
Into center field. That's a base hit. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's a 3-3 game. And they're going to walk off with a 4-3 victory.
You have food. Come here. Come here. Come on, bitch. Come on. Okay. Nice, nice, nice.
her alone.
Okay, we'll go ahead and end it there, and we'll see you next time.